Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Sarah. For those of you who are coming back, thank you. So today begins my Vegas vlog. So I'm actually headed to the airport now. I'll be going to Vegas and I'm going to take you guys along the way. So thanks for joining me and I'll see you soon. All right, guys, so I am just getting in the room and here it is. So I'm staying at there are a million light switches. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I'm staying at the Bellagio hotel. So she's able to give me a city view. So I do have a partial city view. But the coolest part is the room that I am in was upgraded literally last month. So I love an upgraded space. So here is the room, or I love a renovated space, I should say. And coming along here, this is the entryway. I'm gonna put some of this stuff down. And here is the bathroom. Nice. Very nice. I will not be taking a bath in there, but it's still good to look at. Nice vanity. So that is super cool. I'm very excited. And the shower is pretty nice. So definitely excited about the renovated room. So I don't care about not having a fountain view. So I just got checked in. So right now I am literally just going to take a shower because I have airport on me and I want to get it off. So I'm going to go take me a shower and then I will be going to get food because I haven't eaten since about 1:30 today. So I'm going to take a shower, get food. Unfortunately, my sister's flight was delayed. So more about that after I am clean. So see you in a bit. All right, guys, I am showered and clean and I feel good. My phone is fixed now because that was jacked up all day. So I just want to kind of give you guys kind of a rundown on what's going on right now. The lighting was definitely better where I was at because I haven't figured out how to turn on all the other lights. So let's do this. So my sister will not actually be here until tomorrow because her plane, her flight got delayed and then she didn't want to get stuck in Charlotte. So she's actually going to be coming in tomorrow. So tonight I'm just gonna explore the hotel. It is ginormous. So it's already 8 o'clock. I am tired because it was a long day. So I'm not like, oh, I can't go on the trip tonight because we are literally gonna be here until Tuesday. We leave Tuesday. So the plan for me tonight is to go get food, eat something, and then I just want to explore the hotel, go in the casino. I'm not trying to lose more than $50. That's all I got. Once I done lost $50, I'm gonna have to stop. But I'm gonna go do that and then just come back, relax, chill in the room. I got the room to myself tonight, so I am not going to complain about that. Chill in the room a little bit, and then tomorrow, since she's not gonna be here until about 12, and then by the time she gets from the airport and all of that, it's gonna be probably at 1 o'clock and I don't want to miss half a day. So what I'm gonna do is go to one of the museums that she probably doesn't care about and grab lunch or whatever like that. So that's what I'll do tomorrow, or maybe I'll wait until she gets here to grab lunch depending on if she needs to shower and stuff like that, because the concert is tomorrow and we need to start getting ready for that at 6. So depending on how quickly she gets ready, we'll have a few hours before we have to come back and get ready for the concert. So I'm just gonna explore the hotel, go get food, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, wait. Let me show you my outfit. My sister's, so I'm gonna have to use the mirror. And there's no full length mirror in here. However, this is the outfit for today. This is my top from Aerie that I linked in the other video. And then these shorts are the ones from Sweetgrass Company, I think is the full name. And they just have Gullah print on the front. So I am just gonna wear this. It's real chill. I'm probably just gonna throw on my sandals with it. My Doc Marten sandals. That I linked in the other video. So this is what I'm wearing today, and I will check back in with you guys once I figure out where I'm gonna eat. Hey guys, so I decided to come to the Jasmine restaurant here at the Bellagio, and it's super pretty. It's so funny because the curtains give me like French vibes, but it is really, really pretty. So a couple was outside as I was like looking at the menu, and they were like, it was really good, we just ate there. So I was just like, okay, I'll try it, because I got on the list for another restaurant, but that was gonna be like a 30-minute wait. And then the other restaurant I was looking at, like the food looks good, but this one has oxtails, and I've never had Asian oxtails, so I'm an oxtail girl. So I decided to come here. It's super pretty. I like the vibes. I'm gonna eat, walk around. So one thing I didn't know, I did not know you could smoke in casinos. Like, it's stank out there, y'all, and I already have a headache, and since I haven't eaten, it's just magnifying it. So I don't think I'm gonna play too much in the casino tonight, but I am gonna check it out. So I'll show you guys what the food looks like. All right, guys, so these are my egg rolls, but they look more like spring rolls, but we're gonna give them a try and see how they are. This is the first meal of the day. Right here is the oxtails in the clay pot with some rice, so we're gonna give it a taste. The soup was good, so we'll talk more about that later. So right now I am not having fun. I am currently locked out of my freaking room because apparently my door lock battery must be dead. I had to stay in line for 30 minutes just to get somebody to recard the key so I can see if it was just a key, because they don't have a line for you to just go and get help. You literally have to stand into the check-in line. So I am not very happy about this experience, and apparently I'm not the only person having issues, because there were several people who could not get up in the elevator with their keys, and there was another family who couldn't get in their room. So it's just not going the way I want, and I am going to try to have to pull all my positivity together. Right now I'm just waiting on security, so hopefully that doesn't take long. Like, I've literally been trying to get in my room for like an hour. So hopefully I can get in my room very soon, and I just want to put on my PJs and kind of unwind. Hey guys, so I'm trying not to look just super run down. I have to get back up because I forgot my scarf, but I am tired. Okay, so let's talk about food. Okay, how did I enjoy Jasmine? So I would give it like a 10 for its cuteness, because I really did like the vibe, and that restaurant was right, the fountains of the Bellagio were right outside of it, so when it started going off and doing its little fountain dance, I was able to see that. So I think like the atmosphere was really great. My server was super nice. All the other servers were super nice. As far as the food goes, I would say it was like a 6, 7, because it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like great. So it's like, oh, I had a decent meal. You know what I'm saying? The corn and crab chowder, though, was amazing. Like, you literally tasted the sweetness of the corn and the sweetness of the crab, and that was just really good. And it was different than what I thought, because, you know, mostly chowders are thick, and this was super light, as you can see, like, from the video and the pictures. So that I loved. That was a 10 out of 10. the egg rolls were, like I said, they were like spring rolls. Those were not egg rolls, but they had them listed as egg rolls. However, this is Cantonese food, so I don't know if like in Cantonese food, I can't say I've gone to like tons of Cantonese restaurants, so maybe an egg roll is more of a spring roll in Cantonese cooking. I don't know. The oxtails were different. But it wasn't bad, but I'm used to just the Jamaican style, Caribbean style oxtails. So like I said, I would give it between a 6 and a 7. It's not someplace like I need to go back, but I didn't hate it. And one of the gelato I had was good. It was good gelato. I just got cookies and cream, and that was good. They do have at that same place like crepes. I don't think I've ever had a crepe before. So I might try a crepe tomorrow. Like, I don't think I've ever had a crepe. And I know it's just like thin egg dough, whatever. But, so I might do that for breakfast. Now, let's talk about my casino experience. And then we could talk about me not being able to get back in my room. So I've been to a casino once. I went in the Bahamas, and I don't even remember if I had cash when we went in or if I had to get cash. I think I already had cash. So that's the only time I've ever been in a casino. So apparently I thought because everything else you can use your card for, that I could just take my card to like the table. But apparently you have to get cash. So the lady explained how the ATM worked, and I pressed the right buttons. First time I did it, it said it's going to be $9.99 fee. And I was like, $10? And that's not even my bank fee to take $60 because, okay, my limit was 50, like I said before. However, you got to do the multiples of 20. So I was like, okay, $60 plus a $10 fee, $70 for the casinos. So it said your transaction has not been completed when it got to the end. I'm like, okay, so I did it again, and I swear I pressed the same buttons. But this time the fee was $12.99, and I'm like, well, that's weird, but okay. And it gives me a little slip of paper and tells me to go to the window. And I'm asking her, and I'm like, because she had explained it to me, and she said, make sure you do this so that it gives you money. And I went to her and I said, I think I did it wrong. And then she's like, do you have the money? I said, yes, there's definitely money in the account. But and I explained to her, like, when I did it the first time, this is what happened. When I did it the second time, this is what happened. So the guy said, like, so I'm like, did I lose my money? And he was like, no, you could cash this in here. It's just going to cost you more money. And I was like, you know what? Whatever. But they said that if I don't do anything, it's basically just a hold. And as long as I don't cash the receipt, it will release the hold on my card. So the good thing is it's our first night here. Even though it's a weekend, we don't leave until Tuesday. So that should definitely be enough time for that hold to get released off of my card. But they said in 2 hours it releases. So I'm hoping that, like, if I check it in a few minutes, it'll be, because that was around like probably 9:30. And I was going to try again. And I was just like, you know what? This is why I don't do casinos. Because my very intelligent self can't even get money out of a goddamn ATM machine. So morning, everybody. It is Saturday and it's my second day here. Right now I'm just gonna go and eat something. I'm going to get my crepes. So I think I talked about that last night. I was tired last night, so I don't know what I talked about, but I'm going to get my crepes this morning, and then I'm going to go to the mob museum. So that's what I'm gonna do while I wait for my sister. She gets in at 12. She should be over here by maybe 1:30. And then we'll do some other stuff, but that's what I'm going to do right now. Let me go ahead and show you guys the fit for today. All right, guys, so I just decided to wear my black slip dress because it's easy, it's super comfy, and I'm just wearing it with my Doc Martens so I can show you guys that. So yeah, that is what I'm wearing today, and I'm taking the bag that I always have. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get my food, and then I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I just got back from the Mom Museum, and it was really fun. It was really cool. Everybody there was nice. I did that part by myself, so the people who worked there, they like took my pictures and all that kind of stuff, and it was just really cool to like read and like see the different videos and all the educational stuff about like how Vegas came to be. So I like stuff like that, so definitely worth a trip. It is literally right near Fremont Street, area, downtown Vegas, Old Vegas. I didn't explore that part yet. I'm gonna wait. Jody's actually here getting ready, so after she gets ready, we'll go back out. Breakfast was actually really good. So I like the crepe, which I realized is just a really thin pancake. So it was cool. Really nice, light, something for breakfast. And I did confirm that when I'm in the window, those are the fountains. So I can actually watch the fountain shows directly from my room, which is actually pretty cool. And that is the flamingo over there, which, let me open the curtains. Give me one moment. I'm not gonna lie, now I want automatic like curtains, and I don't even like curtains, but that is the flamingo, which Bugsy Siegel had a hand in. That is the original building, so still the same building right over there. And you can see the Eiffel Tower literally right outside my window, so I have that view. So Planet Hollywood and the fountain. So I actually just saw them when the Uber were driving me up, and I was like, oh, the fountains are going off. And that was like super exciting because I didn't expect it to be going off right in that moment, but definitely got to see that. So I got an awesome room. And look at those mountains in the back. Like, can you see that? Like, every single time I'm like in the like Uber and they're driving by, I'm like, those are so beautiful. So I'm pretty sure we'll be able to see a lot more of that up close when we go to the Grand Canyon and do that. So just a little recap of what's going on right now. So yeah, I'll just take you guys along the rest of our day. The big concert is tonight, so I'm super happy about that. So yeah. Dress for Usher. Probably be easier if I showed y'all that a different way, so don't worry about it. We are headed to the Usher concert. Today we explored part of the strip. I don't know if it was south. We went the direction of Mandalay Bay. So if you've been here, you know which direction that is. So we left the Bellagio, traveled all the way down there, looked at some of the hotels. By far, so far, the Bellagio is the nicest one, but we're headed the other way tomorrow, and we're gonna go and look at the Venetian and everything that's basically the opposite direction. New York, their street setup was cute though. I did like that because it did make you feel like you were in New York. So we did that, came back, chilled. We did do the Stranger Things experience, and that was super cool. It's basically a big store, and each room in the store has like a theme to the movie. So there weren't like any like experience or shows or anything like that, but it was cool, especially if you're a fan of the show, to see like all the different things and stuff like that. So we did that. Yeah, other than that, it was just walking the hotels and doing some shopping. So this is what right now from our room. There's a little bit of a glare. Let's see if I can get rid of that. Okay, that looks a lot better. So the city is starting to light up. You can probably see a little bit of the lights on the Eiffel Tower across the street. The Paris hot air balloon is lit up. So the street is definitely coming alive with the lights. So I'll see you at the Usher concert. Might get a little bit of filming. Very little. But I'll see you soon.
All the ladies say, we just flash a few drinks. That's all we do. We set the tone. That's all we do. Let's go.
Y'all, that concert, or I'm going to say show, because I feel like it was definitely more than a concert, is as good as everybody says it is. So if you've heard somebody talking about it, saying like it's a great show, it's really a great show. And he had Jadakiss there, actually performed some of his songs. So, you know, different nights he has different guests, and tonight it was Jadakiss, and it was crazy good. So I highly recommend, if you can get here before October, you should definitely go. Sorry, y'all only got that one intro clip, but I was focused in. Minus the part that he started 53 minutes late. Exactly, because I looked at the clock. However, it was definitely worth it. I definitely do it again, and yeah, it was worth all the money. So if you can, go see the show tonight. One of the big raspberry tarts, or that's not a tart, macaroons, and the tarts, it got a little jumbled in transport, but I also got some of their cheese danishes and croissants. These things are huge, so I'll be snacking on these later. talk to you guys all day today, but this was day 2. It's actually after 12, so it's now day 3. But today we went to the other side of the strip, and I got to go to Caesar's Palace, which I thought was really nice. Like, that's somewhere I would want to stay the next go around. Like, I think it's just as nice as our hotel, and it had a really nice mall in it, and I really like the decor. And then we went to see the Venetian, which was, I liked how it was decorated in the inside, like the mall area where the gondolas go. That was pretty, but it didn't beat the Caesar's Palace. That's super nice. And then we went to another mall, so a lot of shopping today. I got to see Fremont Street, which I was very excited about because that is like the Vegas that I was thinking, with the lights just constantly going. Even though there are lights over here, you know, if you watch any show like about Vegas, then you know what I'm talking about. And I got to go to the Golden Gate, first casino on Fremont Street, One Fremont Street. I got to see that. I actually played in the Four Queens casino and won very first time at Russian roulette. I think, yeah. And I won some money, y'all. And then I lost some money. So started with 20, ended with 25. So it's okay. I only lost my winnings. So I did not lose any of my money. I only lost my winnings. I won $5, y'all. So that's what I won and walked out the casino with. So I thought that was really cool. First time actually playing a table ever. So I played a slot machine before in the Bahamas, but I thought that was really cool. And I really wanted to play at one of the older casinos. So I thought that was cool to be able to play at the Four Queens. And then we went to the Neon Graveyard, as you guys see, the Neon Boneyard with the signs. And I thought that was really cool because just learning about the history behind every single, you know, sign that's there, and like more Vegas history. So, and then, you know, knowing like when he was talking about certain things, like, oh yeah, I remember that from being at the Mom Museum and stuff like that. So very, very cool. And very cool how some of the CSI episodes, so I like CSI. I don't know if I said that, but I feel like I've talked, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, how like some of the episodes of CSI was like, oh, this is the storyline they were talking about and it was based on. So I thought it was really cool. So I would definitely recommend that you go to definitely Fremont Street. You know, it's not fancy, but if you like the historical part, and definitely go to the Neon Sign Museum. The other thing, my hands in the way. I forgot. Y'all, I'm tired. So I'm going to eat. We have to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. 5 a.m. For our 6:30 tour to the Grand Canyon. So it's cool because, of course, we can sleep on the way. It's a 2-hour drive there.
Building the Hoover Dam. So by building the Hoover Dam, we dammed up the Colorado River. And then it flooded a whole bunch of canyons. And so the flooding of the canyons is Lake Mead. When Lake Mead is full, it can hold more than 26 million acre-feet of water. That would be like flooding.
Hey guys, I feel like I've been neglecting y'all because it is definitely nighttime and we are going to dinner. So today we did, as you saw, Hoover Dam, Grand Canyon, and all of those places and spaces were amazing. It was a super long day. I'll link the company in the description that we went with, but they picked us up from the hotel and drove us. We went to the West Rim, so it wasn't the longest like South Rim that's like 4.5 hours. Ours was a 2.5 hour drive, but you had stops in between, which made it longer. So definitely a long day, but it was great. The West Rim actually houses, and I'm gonna put the name up here because I do not want to butcher it, but the owned by the Native Americans. So we were able to hear them sing and dance and see a lot of their like replicas of houses and things like that. So yes, that was today. Now we're going to dinner. We're going to catch, and I'll check in with you guys later. and not gonna lie, I'm gonna give Catch a 1. It's alright. Like, one thing I had was really, really good, and that was the crispy shrimp. Other than that, it's not for me. But I still had a really good time. I'm so sleepy. I feel like I'm always saying I'm sleepy, but our days have been packed. I'm sleepy. Thank you guys for coming and watching the vlog. I am going to do a haul when I get back, show you all the good things, because that bag right there, it is filled with, most of that is new stuff. I put a few things that I brought in there, but literally it's all new. So I definitely have a really cool haul coming for you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. See you guys later.